You are now tuned into the DFPN, the Dat Feelin' Podcast Network. Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose mans is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 40. We are now over the hill when it comes to these episodes. Over here at the Smoke Pit. Congratulations, making it to the end of the work week. It's been a long week for myself. I don't know how it was for everybody else, but I would like to say you made it. So congrats. I am 50%.
Congratulations.
50% of your entertainment tonight. Again, never mind. I'm a third of it because we like to feel that the Pitmasters have a part in this shit as well. So I am your homie, the Immaculate, Emancipated. I just said that because it rhymes with fully vaccinated. I got my second COVID shot. Mac, a.k.a. your boy. And I am joined by...
Bred like a king, made as Kelvin Cately. Welcome back to the Smoke Pit, ladies and gentlemen. We are 40! We 40 episodes in, bitch. They can't stop us no more. We old out here.
40.
We are matured.
40. Yes, the number of episodes actually matches my age. So we up here, 40. All right. So before we get into the shenanigans this evening, I want to remind everybody, if you're listening to the audio version, you want to jump in the live discussion, the live video, see all the fun shit that we doing out here. Make sure to follow us on our Dat Feelin' Podcast Network YouTube page, or you can come find us over here on Facebook at the Smoke Pit Podcast Fan Group. Change. It used to be a public group, but not no more, because motherfuckers was trying it in the group this week. And we was not having it. We gonna cancel that. So it is a private group. However, send us a request. We'll let you in. But if you cut up in the group, be doing some wild shit, we will kick your ass about the group. Now that we have that ability. We tried to have...
It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off.
We was trying to treat everybody like some adults. But then when people showed that they can't be adults, wanted to be racist and shit, we was like, you gotta go. So they gone. It's a long story. We might get into it during the thing.
Polar tank.
Yep. So yeah, it's a private group, but like I said, we're not super exclusive. We just let you in. We just made it private, so we have the ability to kick motherfuckers out of the group now. Anyways, yeah, so just come through, see what's up. It's a fun group. So make sure you stop by. And thanks again, everybody who's listening to wherever you're listening to your podcast at. Keep that energy up. Not only listen to the Smoke Pit, but check out the other episodes we got on the Dat Feelin' Podcast Network. Of course, you know we want to shout out our main three sponsors. Plug earbuds at gettheplugs.com, AudioSwim at audioswim.com, and Premier Element UAE at premierelement.com. We also want you to subscribe to the Dat Feelin' Bandcamp. Exclusive music every week that nobody else is getting. They may get it a little later, but you will have exclusive access, first dibs, be able to hear it, brag to your friends, I heard some dope shit before you, and you can say you actually put them on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody loves being the person to say, remember when I put you on that shit? Now you can be that friend that does that. So go over datfeelin.bandcamp.com. As low as $3 a month. You can give whatever you want, but the minimum is $3 a month. And you can get exclusive access to all of Dat Feelin' family music, audio, albums, all that good stuff. So check them out. To support not only our podcast, but the rest of the podcasts on the network. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/datfeelingpodcast. Again, low as $3 a month. You can get in there and get some bonus stuff. Be in it in quarterly drawings, monthly drawings, a lot of things like that. So low as $3. $10 tier, you kind of get a little bit more exclusivity on that. Game nights that we'll probably be doing once a month with some good prizes. So make sure you check that out. Decide where you want to be at on that. And of course, we got the merch over at teespring.com. Go ahead and search for That Feeling Podcast. Our store will pop up. Stickers, masks, shirts, joggers, leggings, all that good stuff. We got it over there representing all the shows on the brand. So if you're thinking about how to support us, that's how you can go ahead and do that stuff. Hey, what up, Goonie? I see you in here. We exclusive. Yay, yay. You know it. You know.
Goonie.
You
what
know.
up?
All right, so we're going to go ahead and establish this tradition of the ceremonial opening shot. Once my man Black is done sharing the link and doing what he needs to do. You got it?
Done. Let's do it.
Here's to y'all, Pitmasters. Another week.
Let's do it.
Another week.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Give me another. It's so good. Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
What you drinking? What you drinking?
Just my ceremonial Woodford Reserve. You know, trying not to be too extra out here. You know, just a little calm me down. You know.
Yeah, that crown hit different. I was like, God, whew, it's been that kind of week. But
shit.
Yeah. So I see the gear, man. I see the shirt. SDSU Dad. Tell us about that, my guy. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man. I'm repping, bro. So Monday, my week was actually pretty good, man. Monday, I went and my daughter, she committed to SDSU. So we went to tour the college and see what was going on around there. Make sure, you know, she has a place to stay. You know, getting her settled in and see what it's going to be like once she graduates high school in June. So, man, it's been awesome, man. So I am an SDSU dad now. So I'm claiming it. That's the squad now. I don't know too much about them except for Marshall Faulk went there, Tony Gwynn went there, and Kawhi Leonard went there. So that's it. But overall, man, I was pleasantly surprised with the college and how good it was, and how community oriented it is, and it's been a blessing just to see one of your kids do that type of thing. I remember walking her to kindergarten every fucking morning. You know what I mean? So to walking her to kindergarten to walking her to college is a blessing, man. So it's not something I take lightly, but I'm very, very proud of her, and I'm very, very happy for her. So I'm a rep, man. So SDSU, go Aztecs.
So you ain't no more LSU? Ain't no more LSU?
No, come on now. Come on now. I'm trying to get one of my sons to play there.
You ain't gonna give up LSU, huh? You ain't gonna give them up? Tell you what.
Nah.
Some weird thing happens where they gotta play each other. Who you rooting for?
Don't put me through that.
I thought the answer would be easy. I thought it'd be LSU.
I gotta go.
I thought it'd be LSU.
Yeah, but you know.
I mean, if
I get these free tickets to these games, though, I can't just be up in there wilding out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be cordial. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm gonna be in them motherfuckers. I'm gonna be, as long as she going, I'm going to the games. You know what I'm saying? So
true.
I can't be false flagging out here. You know what I mean? I gotta rep the home brand.
I hear you. I guess LSU will allow it. I don't know. We'll see. You've been put on notice now. But
they have to.
How you doing, Chief? Sassy up in the building. She's like, go Aztec. So, again, congrats to your daughter, man. That's an awesome accomplishment. Not a lot of people, make it to that level to pursue further education like that. So, congrats to her. Wish her nothing but the best. I love SDSU. Not like to root for them, but like you said, the area and all that stuff. I'm a San Diego baby, even though I only lived there for about 5 years or so. But that's neither here nor there. Let us go ahead. How you don't understand Joanna in here? What up, Joanna? So she can't understand Coach O anyway. You just gotta focus and listen hard. Like you gotta squint.
You can't.
You gotta squint when he talks.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Louisiana, and I'll be like, God damn, that boy is. Now, listen, before I say what I'm about to say, I need y'all to know that this is a term, it's not racial in Louisiana. So, what I'm about to say about him isn't a racial term. It refers to a part of the state. But when I say coon ass, y'all know what I mean if you're from Louisiana, because that's what he talks like, a coon ass.
Mark, if you are listening, Zucky, my guy, don't ban us. He out here wilding. Nicole is in the building. What up,
I gave
Nicole?
a disclaimer, man.
What up, Nicole?
Oh, what up, Nicole? Nicole, the greatest manager on Earth, on planet Earth. On Terra. She is the greatest manager out there. So if y'all need a manager to manage your shit, get with Nicole Key. That lady is incredible.
Oh man. So we're gonna start this show off same way we started off last week. It was a pretty fun segment, so we're gonna bring it back. I need to make a video entry for it. But what it's gonna be called is You Can't Come to the Cookout, right? And we're always gonna find some kind of weird off the wall dish that people are trying to make and bring and try to promote it like it's lit, but we ain't gonna have it, right? So you can tell by the title there, potato cake salad. What are you talking about, Mac? And I'll show you, because I need everybody to witness this craziness.
They better not do what they think they doing.
Hey man, you gotta let people be great, bro. Just let these people be great. All right.
Nah, fuck that.
It's only a minute and a half, bro.
They can't be great. You can't be great with this shit.
How you gonna tell them what they can be great doing and not doing, bro? You haven't even seen the finished product yet.
They can't be great doing.
You haven't seen the finished product.
I'm already appalled, and we ain't even hit play yet, and I'm appalled already. Go ahead.
All right, let's go ahead and let it ride.
You fucking lying to me.
Cream cheese, okay.
Onions.
Mayonnaise, okay.
Oh no, baby, no. What is you doing?
Bro, they just making the filling right now. Just see, they got the mold, so they gonna be all official with it.
This shit already nasty as fuck.
Oh, what is that?
No.
Oh, we fancy with the decorations.
Get out. Get the fuck out of my house. Don't you bring that shit to my house. Get the
Let this shit
fuck
ride.
out of here.
Then you see that garnish on it? Ooh.
You got the nerve to garnish that bitch with cement. Oh my God. Get it. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it.
Oh my God.
With
all
fire.
Right. Okay, it's all bad. She's like, it's all bad.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
It's like
What?
5 minutes to craft some food.
This is horrible.
Yo, the thing that kills me with these things is somebody has to have the idea to start creating this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be sitting there looking at regular potato salad, Like, what the fuck can I do with? What else can I do with potato salad? That's not needed. That's not needed at all. And we're like,
then, listen to me. Then you had the fucking nerve to slice up an apple and make that bitch look like a rose on the top of that shit. Like that's gonna make it better. Oh, we're gonna carve ourselves a rose and we're gonna put it on top and that'll be our deck. No, get this shit the fuck out of my kitchen. Don't bring it in my kitchen.
Oh,
go home, God. Start over, take a nap. Horrible.
So Black, you are throwing a cookout. You invite the block. You like, hey, come through. Your boy got love for you. I'm trying to get to know people. Everybody bringing their dish. This thing comes through your door. It's covered like a cake. So all you see is the cover and the platter, right? And they like, I gotta put this in the fridge. You like, all right, cool. Make room in it. Then then they're just like, all right, it's time to eat. I can go get my dish out. They pull their dish out. They take the cover off of their serving dish, and you see this shit. Everybody's there. You trying to be a nice dude. How does Black handle this situation?
My first reaction would be what the fuck, but I'd be like, that's cool. Put that over there in the corner by the rice cooker. We'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that. And then it has to go through what I call the ghost test. So the ghost test is my dog is named Ghost. And if Ghost won't eat this shit, I ain't touching it. And that motherfucker has an iron stomach. I'm not touching that shit.
So the dog is your taste tester?
Yep.
So
if Ghost sniffs it and be like, nah, fuck this, bro. Nah, fuck it. Dad, nope. Fuck is you doing bringing this shit in my house, Dad? So I can't get with it. Then we can't eat it.
We can't eat it. So you are willing to just mess up a potential friendship because that's some harsh shit, man.
I don't need that type of friend in my life. That type of shit, I don't need it in my life. If that's what you bring into my house, I don't need you in my life. I'm sorry. I thank you for the try. I'm pretty sure your effort would be appreciated, but no, I don't need this negative energy in my house. I don't need this gracing my food table, the place where I go to enjoy my family, and this fucking disaster appears on my table. No, don't need it.
Bro,
I don't need it at all.
Come on, man. It is a German traditional dish. What if they're German? They're like, I'm bringing you something that my family enjoys and all that stuff. Brow. What you doing? You just gonna shut down their whole fucking they whole culture? You gonna shut their whole culture out?
Nope. Listen, I don't wanna say that I am culturally biased. But if this shit pops up at my house with fucking hot dogs and pickles and God knows whatever else in it, we don't mesh. I'm sorry. We just do not mesh. Nicole, I'm sorry. If you brought this shit to my house, I'd be like, you a good manager and all, but let's stick to the managerial aspect of this.
You think Nicole would bring something like this? Like, first of all, we know Nicole ain't gonna bring, hot dog crusted cakes.
I know
to
she
the
ain't.
house.
But if she did though, if she did though,
wiener adorned.
I'd be like, you know what, Nicole, you cool peoples, you know what I mean? Yup, you cool, but
I'm gonna tell you.
I'd rather you bring me Chipotle. Just bring me some Chipotle over here.
Oh shit! Just bring some food from the store. Bring some King's Hawaiian rolls over this bitch, man. You ain't gotta bring none of this shit over.
Yep. Stop at Albertsons. Bring me some of that fried chicken that they got over there. Just bring me that shit. Don't bring this shit over
Look,
here.
look. Everybody like, yeah, now you good. You're the chip person. You bring cups to the next party.
Yep.
Yo, you on
Yep.
cups. You got utensils. You
Cooking ain't
utensils.
it just ain't you.
But what if they like? What if there's other shit they can
Cooking
cook?
is
That is just their traditional dish. They're just like, bro, we just want to introduce you to German cuisine. Bow. And you just like, my dog won't eat that shit. Get out. Now it's a hate crime.
yeah. No, listen. If you could cook better shit than this, and this is the shit that you bring to my house, I'm really not gonna fucking like you because I'm gonna think that you don't like me because you had the audacity to bring this bullshit to my house. You hate me. There's no other explanation. You fucking hate me. So no, I'm not gonna be a friend because you fucking hate me enough to bring this shit to my house. Like, oh, let's go to the new person's house. Let's see how he deals with this bullshit. You know how I'm gonna deal with this bullshit? I'm not gonna deal with you no more because you on patty time. So I don't need it. I don't need it in my life. Nope.
Oh man, I'm like, so there was an instance where we had a get together at our house, and one of the guests attempted to make baked mac and cheese, right? What they didn't know is my wife was already making baked mac and cheese, right? And her shit has already been verified with the crew. You know what I'm saying? My aunt gave her the recipe. She follows she follows the recipe.
Yeah.
We've had people over for Thanksgivings and stuff. So everybody knew like Apple is making the mac and cheese. But this was a new person. They were unaware that my wife does the mac and cheese. So she was like, shout out to Sassy. She said, I'm 25% German. We ain't making that shit. Well, if you made it, Sassy, you would embrace your heritage a little bit more. You just give it a try. But so they brought the mac and cheese. They brought their mac and cheese.
Don't encourage people to do that shit. Don't encourage that.
So, like, I have no problem. Like, if you double up on mac and cheese, I am not one to turn down extra mac and cheese, right? Like, I'm just like, well, I guess I got more to eat now. However, it was baked macaroni with cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very little bit of cheese on top of the macaroni. And like, people, like, they brought it and we was just like, oh, hey. And then, you know, she turned into the kitchen as you know, Apple's taking her mac and cheese out and putting it out. She's like, oh, I'll just put mine next to yours. And I was like, yeah, just right there. And then so
don't confuse the people.
Yeah.
Don't
they were not confused. They knew what was what. So they come through the kitchen. Everybody scooping shit up. And bro, like my heart hurt. Cause like everybody is scooping apple shit. And at first she's probably just like, oh, they're gonna finish hers. And then they'll get to mine, right? And I'm just like, maybe.
Didn't touch it.
We'll see.
Didn't touch
Bro, 2 scoops out of that thing all night. And we stayed there all night, bro. Dominoes, spades, everything was being played. 2 scoops. 2 scoops out of that macaroni, bro. And like, we went in there to get a drink. And
oh shit.
And Cockrell was like, hey dog, hey, who made this shit? I was like, I can't tell you because I don't want you. I can't release that information. Just know it wasn't Apple. That's all you need to know. It wasn't my wife. Just know somebody else made it. You ain't gotta eat it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta eat it. But I know throughout the night she was sitting there like, yo, we've been here for like 4 or 5 hours. Only 2 scoops out of my mac and cheese? Bro, like, we didn't have enough beverages in the house for that dry ass macaroni, bro. It was tough. But that is how,
like, even
bro, I was debating because I was still hungry because we were drinking. I was like, what if I put a couple slices of Velveeta over the top and put it in the microwave. Would that work? I was like, nah, I ain't gonna waste my Velveeta like that.
It was that dry?
Come on, bro. Like, I wish I took a picture of this thing, man. It was, it was, bro. Oh my God. I was just like, so that's how I would handle it. Like, I wouldn't tell you nothing.
That's heartbreaking.
You would just have to find out that nobody fucks with your shit. Like, I'm not telling you, that looks gross. Go ahead and put it out there. I'm gonna let you be a peacock. You gotta fly. Put your confidence out there. Put your fucking hot dog crusted, pickle frosted cake out there. And when nobody fucks with it, it's been out here for a while and only one slice is out. The slice that I made. I don't know what to tell you. Because there's actual cake down there. And there's actual potato salad here. We don't need a,
Yep.
We don't need a fucking fusion dance. Fusion.
Your ass and brought potato cake. I know.
Fucking Dragon Ball Fusion. Ha! Look at this shit. Look at that thing, bro. The hot dogs was raw. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes was raw, and you just put them on the outside.
You didn't even bake them shits. You just put the shit in the fridge and said, "Here, I'm gonna fucking kill all of you with this shit." Like, why would you do? Listen, guys, listen. I want to say this, and I'm gonna say this as your friend, as not as a pitmaster, but as your friend. Don't fucking do this shit. Don't do this shit to people. And if you are doing it, go seek therapy, because something clearly happened to you in your childhood. Something is wrong with you.
You gotta pause the
Please don't put this in people's lives.
You pausing the cake because of the wieners. Bro, look how many hot dogs was used.
Horrible.
On this cake, man. Like,
horrible.
Here's fat me talking. I wouldn't eat it, but I would think about doing it if there was like grill marks on the hot dog. If I was just like, oh shit, you grilled these hot dogs. They probably all beef franks. That would be my thought. Like, oh shit, grill marks? This shit might be good. I might like pick a hot dog off and see what it's like. I wouldn't eat like.
That's double. That's double bad though. Because if you see the grill marks, you're gonna expect the cake to be kind of warm. Yeah, you're gonna expect that bitch to be kind of warm, and then you bite into that shit, and then it's all cold. Man, I'll beat the shit out of it. Man, yo, that shit is fucked up. I will fight you. I swear to God, I will fight you if you did some shit like that to me. Don't bring that shit to my house.
Oh, shit.
Message to everyone: don't bring this shit to my house.
Man, bring that shit.
That is fighting. That is fighting action.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He just gonna be like, yeah, just put it over. Yeah, you can put it on the table, and then nobody will eat it. He just gonna make sure everybody know that he was not responsible for this. That's all he gonna do. That is all he gonna do.
I will fight. As soon as I see the cake dish with the cover on top of it, be like, oh, you bought a cake. Then is this what I think it is? Drop the cake, fight. That's the only course of action. Drop the cake, fight.
Drop the cake and
we gotta fight.
Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm assuming this person is not invited, that they can't come to the cookout, right? They can't come to the cookout?
Hell no. Don't bring them over there.
They just bring
No.
Just bring some napkins, B. Napkins.
You are not invited.
Napkins and chips. Just come through with those. Come through with the napkins and the chips, bro. We'll be all right. All right, next thing we want to talk about. So this actually dropped.
Bring some popcorn or something.
This actually dropped the day of the last show, so I didn't get a chance to see it, or else we would have talked about it. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about this infamous Mortal Kombat movie that some people say they like, some people say they don't. But in this segment of Mac and Mac at the movies, Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory or trashality?
Ooh.
Everybody was talking about this movie leading up to it. Because all they wanted to do was just throw the fucking trailer out there with Sub-Zero and Scorpion fighting, right? That's what they wanted to do. And it was the first 7 minutes or the whatever they had the trailer for. I liked it. I was just like, okay, the 7 minutes. Sub-Zero kills Scorpion's family initially, all that good stuff. If you haven't seen it, it's a 7-minute trailer. It's on their YouTube. You can check it out. I'm not spoiling nothing that ain't already out there. But it was cool. I was like, this is dope. After that part that they put on YouTube, if you're in the group, you already know what you already know what it is. Some people liked it. Now, for the people that liked it, it's cool. I'm not saying you can't like it. For me, as someone who grew up playing the games and knows the stories of the characters, I'm just like, at what point do we get a Mortal Kombat movie that kind of follows what the game is doing? Why do we keep trying to do new shit with stuff that already has a story? Why? Why? First of all, no. How did you like it? How did you like it? How about that?
Go ahead.
How did you like it, Black?
For what it was, and I want to remind everyone, I said this movie would be trash.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all this movie would be trash. Before it came out, I said this movie is probably going to be trash. So I was not shocked
when you found
by the story of it all. Because it's right. It's a video game movie. We know historically they fuck over video game movies. Mm-hmm. This was no different. The story they tried to tell, I think it fell flat, right? Mm-hmm. So first of all, you have Cole, who God only knows who the fuck this guy is supposed to be.
Scorpion,
right? Lineage of Scorpion.
Great grandchild.
Okay, cool. I'll give you that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I guess. The fact that Scorpion was barely in this, I can't say this without spoiling it. Scorpion was barely in this movie. If you haven't watched it, I'm sorry. Scorpion was barely in this movie. Mm-hmm. That was a huge strike for me. On top of the fact that I didn't see Johnny Cage in the trailer. Mm-hmm. So I already had like, this shit was already quarter of a puff. It wasn't even a half a puff. This shit was at a quarter of a puff just because Johnny Cage wasn't in this movie.
Right.
I think you needed him in here. Kano, bright spot. Kano pretty much carried this movie. God bless his heart. Although he did have a little too many lines, but star of the show, hands down. Mm-hmm. Did I like the movie? I gotta say I kind of did. Even though I had all this the negativity on it, mm-hmm. I kind of liked it. The action in the movie kind of offset the fact that the plot was trash. The traditional tournament style wasn't there, but action-wise, I kind of liked it. Other than that movie was exactly what I thought it was going to be, and I wasn't surprised. I was like, well, at least y'all gave me action. It was a lot of action in that movie. Jax had the Similac arms. Like it was weird. Like it was weird. I don't know. I'm just glad he didn't have the Tyler Perry hairpiece in the movie, you know. I was thankful for that. So, but they gave him the Tyler Perry arms, bro. His arms.
The initial arms.
Came.
The initial arms made out of popsicle.
Bro, they gave him
sticks.
The
erector set.
Yeah.
My man was out there with the fucking Lego Bionicle.
The click it arms. They gave him the click it.
The Lego Bionicle shit, man. So here
They did dirty with that.
Here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at with Mortal Kombat. If you like it, cool. For me, the action just the only fight that I like is the one in the beginning with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then kind of the other Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight after that.
Okay.
Every other fight after that excluding those two, was just 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you the one fight where I'm just like, I knew shit was just gonna be stupid. Two fights. So the initial one, when Reptile shows up, right? I'm looking at this shit like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, why isn't he a green ninja? Like, why does everybody just want to say, oh, look, it's this ninja or this lizard thing over here? And, you know, they defeat it somehow, right? Whatever. The other one is when they show up and, oh boy, Kung Lao is fighting the broad with the wings. I forget her name. And she swoops in for her first attack. He rides her like a surfboard, turns his hat on saw mode, saws her in half, and just yells flawless victory at the end. I'm just like, what the fuck? That is the one thing I did not like about this movie. They just yelled random shit from the video game. They just yelled random shit at the video game. Like, they would do some shit. Fatality. Finish him. Flawless, just yelling the shit. That's a line from the game. Whoop-dee! You know, I'm surprised they didn't yell that shit. You know, I'm just like, at what point
right
do you quit trying to do fan service? But that shit, fucking Liu Kang. He is supposed to be the boy. He's supposed to be the OG. I put Earth on my back. Earth realm is on my back. This man was like the softest dude in the whole movie, man. The softest. Charmin. Puffs with lotion. Soft. That man was just what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is there's no backstory on none of these motherfuckers. Cabal just shows up working for Shang Tsung.
Nope.
With a fucking New York accent. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Why is Cabal... That's not his story. He don't know. How do we take this shield down? I know a way. I'ma just make fun of this guy, and he'll take it down for us. Worked like a fucking chump. Like, how the fuck did people write this shit and give it to a Hollywood producer, and they're just like, fuck it, green light, let it ride? Has he played the game? Nah, but just do it. We got money. Fuck it. Do it. And I mean, it's going to make money. It's going to make money. Because people are just like, we like Mortal Kombat. The visuals are better, you know. But
I told you that, though. I told you. When this movie was announced, I told you.
You did.
I was like, they're going to fuck this movie up.
You did. And I mean,
they're going to fuck this movie up. We were both
on that page where we were talking about video game movies, and he ain't in here now. He been kind of quiet. Oh boy, Pitmaster Keith Ferguson. Mortal Kombat's gonna be movie of the year. Now the shit dropped. He was just like, I thought it was okay. I was like, oh, we toned down now.
Really?
We toned down now. You know, like, it was movie of the year.
Is it really?
It was gonna be movie of the year. toned down. Chase, what was his name?
Really?
Chase, what was his name? Cole, whatever.
Yeah, Cole.
That
Cole.
whole guy. What was his
Motherfucker ain't even in a video game.
What was his reason? The producers are just like, we just felt like Cole was a person that the average viewer can look in and kind of get a feel of how it would be to be an average person going through that. The only thing is, motherfucker's not average because he got a whole dragon mark on him since birth, and then he just turned it. Oh my god, the whole story with Jax and Sonya, like special forces, and then they're just like, they just investigate on their own and figure out this fucking multiverse tournament going on. They didn't tell nobody in the government. They're just like in a trailer with some yarn and some thumbtacks. Like, we figured out the mystery of the dragon markings. Fuck. Like, what is happening? What is that? Like, I can't. That's why I fell asleep. She's like, you fell asleep. That's the only fight you saw. Like, I didn't just watch it the other day. like it's, I can't come home and rewatch the part that I didn't see. It was a trash movie to me. If you like it, cool. I know where your standards are at, but cool, you know. To me, I just expect better at this point. Like, you can't have Marvel doing the shit they're doing, and then you come out with this shit.
Marvel is where it's at. Marvel is where it's at.
You know how you,
I will give you that. Marvel is where
this is how
story making
they could have done this
be
better.
Great.
You could have came out with a couple of origin stories for some of the warriors from Earthrealm. Couple of them. Like the way you tried to just, how did Jax get that marking? We were in Nicaragua doing some special ops shit. He killed somebody and got a magical marking. And you ain't go to a med group? Like, I'm in the whole military. Shit like that happens. I'm just like, is this a disease? What is this?
He needs some Motrin.
Is this a disease?
Yeah, he at least needs some Motrin.
The VA, like, I'm going to specialists. Can I get referred off base because all you giving me is Motrin? Exactly. You just like, here's some Motrin, 48 hours quarters. If it's still on you, you know, come back. You know, they're just like, nah, we're going to investigate this ourselves. And Mortal Kombat could have started with a good script. Nobody was forcing them to come out with a Mortal Kombat movie. Nobody was just like, we have to get this out. We have to get this out before this date. There was no thing, man. It's actually ringworm. That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's just like, this is weird. Like, nobody was just like, why is my baby born with this dragon on his chest? That's a weird birthmark. Anyway, see ya. Bye. Like, what is happening?
He's the devil. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Get out of here. Like, this whole movie, I'm just like, they couldn't come up with a better story. Like, show me what happened with Jax and Sonya. Like, who did they kill in order for Jax to get the marking? Who did Kano kill in order for him to, like, give me that stuff, and then they all come together, and then this happens, you know?
Right.
Like, just give me that. So, like, I'm just not jumping into this thing thinking that two former special ops people who go way back are just living in a trailer together, figuring out this mystery on their own. Like some National Treasure shit, but not really.
You know what they should have did?
What?
They should have started, you know, that fan trailer I keep harking back to every time Mortal Kombat gets brought up?
That's
that
what
fan
everybody
trailer
was thinking it was
would have
going
been
to be.
the movie. They should have.
Oh my god! Talk to him.
Yep, that's what it should have been. It should have been that motherfucking trailer that they made a long time ago and made that bitch into a movie. That trailer is better than the movie, and that shit's only like 10 minutes long. But it tells you a story of why shit is the way shit is. And dear movie producers in Hollywood, we don't want your fucking take on shit. We don't want you to spruce up the movie and make it all Hollywood and extra. Bitch, we play the game. We know the game. We know the story. Give us the motherfucking story as we know it. Don't be trying to change shit. Y'all be fucking up everything. Now we got to look at a whole nother. This movie could have been an Oscar movie if done right. But no, you have to go bring out whoever this motherfucker was to play Cole. Like, he ain't got shit to do with shit. Leave Cole out of the motherfucking movie. Get him out of here. Give me Scorpion. Give me Sub-Zero. Give me 2 hours of these motherfuckers trying to kill each other. And then everybody else was like, let's have a tournament to see who the baddest motherfucker is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be there. Bitch, meet me there. Raiden, come trying to stop us if you can, but I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. That's the movie. How can you not come up with a better script than the shit you gave us, bro? Like, the action, I'm okay with, but the story, god damn it. Stop changing the fucking movie. Why do y'all do this to us? It's like y'all have a vendetta against gamers, bro. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Every video game movie that's been in existence, you have tried to fuck our brains up with this bullshit that y'all keep putting out in Hollywood. Stop fucking doing this shit to us. We don't deserve this. Don't make a fucking God of War movie. Don't make don't make a Halo movie. Don't make none of the fucking games I actually do care about in real life right now. Don't do it to me, because I will go to a producer's house and punch them square in the nose for fucking that shit up. I will not love you again, Hollywood. You got one more chance to get this shit right. Y'all fucking up the game. It's horrible.
Listen, do a tournament. You meet me there. I'll be there. Who? Let's see who the baddest motherfucker is. Do a tournament. You be there. I'll meet you there. Who? No, Hollywood was just like, nah. They doing an Uncharted movie. You hear that?
Nah.
Have you played Uncharted?
We need it.
They doing an Uncharted.
Are they? They better not do that shit.
Yep.
You can't make a movie better than that game. That game is a movie.
Hollywood.
You can't make a movie.
That's
better
what
than
Hollywood
that game.
said.
You can't.
Hey, you know what we can do?
You will fuck that royally.
We could take all three of these games that were dozens of hours playtime. Give me about 110 minutes. Blow your mind. Blow your mind. Oh yeah, Tom Holland.
No.
Tom Holland is Nathan Drake too.
Tom Holland is Drake. Now, even with that, don't do that. Don't do that to us. Don't fucking do that to us. You cannot outdo that video game. That story in that video game is amazing. You can't outdo that. Not even if you tried to outdo it. What the fuck else are you gonna do with it?
Hollywood.
Nothing.
Does not care about gamers. They just know we're blindly gonna walk into a movie. They know we're blindly gonna walk into a movie that's based on a game, so we can see if it matches. Either way, they can be like, they can hate our movie afterwards, but we got their money. This shit it's ridiculous, man. I don't know.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I don't know what else we can do, man. I don't know what else we can do as fans to let Hollywood know we don't appreciate y'all fucking up these movies, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I have not played Mortal Kombat religion. Like, I'm more of a Street Fighter.
It's ridiculous.
Person, but I dabbled in Mortal Kombat. Cole was not needed. They were talking about, he's a device for the average person to kind of get a glimpse into the world of Mortal Kombat. Motherfucker, they doing that by watching the movie. It's not virtual. It's not virtual reality.
We don't care. Right.
It's not
the average
reality.
Motherfucker going to watch Mortal Kombat isn't an average. He's a gamer. That's who's going to watch the shit. A gamer, a person that has grown up playing Mortal Kombat, not some average Joe. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're going on a date to Mortal Kombat, your date is just looking to hit it. That's it. Like, if you've never seen it or played it, and they've never seen it or played it, that's it. That's all they're going to do is waste time to get in your pants. That's it. They're not interested in anything else but that.
Yeah.
So the people that actually care to go pay their money to see it, like, help us. My God, help us.
Help us.
Tell me a good story. You know what I mean?
Sticking with the movies. There was a post that you wanted to talk about. You posted it in the group. It's a movie called The Best Man. It came out like 99, 2000, 99 or 2000, around that time. So talk about the movie. Give them a synopsis if you haven't seen it, or for those who haven't seen it, give them a synopsis real quick about what the movie was about and all that stuff. And if he spoils it, this movie is over 20 years old. So sorry, it's just gonna get spoiled.
Yeah, it's spoiled. So if you haven't watched it, here's a quick recap. So a guy comes out with a book that he wrote about all of his friends, right? There are different names. Their actual names aren't in the book, but it's about his friends. In this book, he details how his best friend, was a player. He used to get a lot of girls, and he cheated on his girlfriend. And he slept with his best friend's girlfriend, who, by the way, he's there to watch them get married. So his best friend doesn't know that he slept with his girlfriend. All right. So his friends find out quickly. Everyone but his best friend finds out that the book is about all of them and that he has sex with his best friend's girl. All right. So that's the gist of the story, right? So it's like, now that we're grown, who is wrong for the situation? So in my brain, now I really want y'all to take this trip with me. Now let's go back into the movie. So in this movie is a prime grade A Nia Long, which, Lord Jesus, my heart. Back in those days, Nia Long she was there. She was there. You know what I mean? For me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but me, Lord Jesus. So back then, and Taye Diggs is in the movie, Morris Chestnut's in the movie. Morris Chestnut is the guy that is marrying the girl that Taye Diggs has sex with. And Taye Diggs wrote the book. So I say Taye Diggs was wrong. Why? Because it takes a special type of fucked up friend to sleep with your girl, right? Regardless if you out there horning around or not, right? He didn't sleep with Taye Diggs' girl at one point, because let's just face it, it's Morris Chestnut. He probably could have hit Nia Long too back then, you know what I mean, and got away with it. But first and foremost, he sleeps with his best friend's girl. That's strike one. Strike two, he writes a book about sleeping with his best friend's girl. That's strike two. That's the biggest strike of them all. He curved a prime grade A Nia Long. Look at her. Curved her to sleep with the bride. Bro, fuck boy behavior. That is fuck boy behavior. A+ fuck boy behavior. Curved her. So in my brain, I say Taye Diggs is wrong for that shit. Horrible. Shout out to Sam Ridley too for putting this up.
Black, I love you, but you're wrong. Mia, aka Monica Calhoun.
Explain.
Monica Calhoun, her, was gonna marry him. So this smashing happened while they were in college. So this was like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So it happened a while back.
Yeah.
And it happened like during like a study date or some shit like that or whatnot. Whatever happened. Bro.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So why is it Taye Diggs' fault? When the woman, obviously it was consensual. So how come Mia gets none of the blame for this? Why is it just Taye Diggs?
Okay, so mind you, he knows his homies out there. He could have told her, like, listen, he don't really care about you like that. He just going around sleeping with other girls. He could have did that. He could have been like, you know, your man ain't faithful. You know what I mean? I don't think you need to be with him like that because he probably don't care about you. That'd have been some hater shit, but the real sucker shit of it all is that he knew too. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a friend, my guy. Be a friend. You know what I'm saying? Even though your homie's out there doing that, if his girl does want you, ultimately, you hold the keys to that. So if it did happen, he could have backed up off it. You know what I mean? Like, that's my homie's girl, blah, blah, blah. But nah.
So you ain't gonna say it's both of their faults? It's just Tay Diggs. It's just Tay Diggs?
No, it's Tay Diggs' fault. It's his fault.
So Mia is off the hook. You are letting Mia off the hook.
And then I'm letting Mia off the hook. You know why? Because he could have said no and then went and told. He could have said no and went and told his homie, like, hey man, this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. That's his fault. Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I will be the bastion to let y'all know women be fucked up too. It ain't just the guy's fault. Yeah, he could have been like,
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. So let me address this comment. No, I don't think she is fine. She is fine. But here's the safety net.
Shout out
Here's
Jen.
the safety net. Put that picture back up.
I already took it down, man. I gotta go.
Here's
and
the
type
safety
this whole
net.
thing up.
Here's the safety net. Ah, shit. Never mind. The safety net is right behind her is Nia fucking Long, my guy. Nia Long. You mean to tell me you curve Nia Long for her? No, under no circumstances am I curving Nia Long to get with Monica Calhoun. No, under nobody, not even in a parallel universe. I would slap the shit out of myself in the parallel universe if that was the case. No. And Nia wanted him, she wanted him. So you mean to tell me,
Nah, because in the movie, Tay Diggs
to her.
Oh, you froze. But you froze up, bro. Oh, now you back.
Did I really?
You froze. You was like this.
All right, cool.
And then you came back. So I will say this: Tay Diggs was going to get with Nia Long, but then he got beat up by Morris Chestnut because Morris Chestnut was just the last motherfucker to read the book. So everybody knew. His whole clique knew Monica smashed Tay. Nobody told him. But it's Tay Diggs' fault. Nobody told him. Everybody's just like, it's not my business. It's not whatever. Knowing that this motherfucker was a pro football player, wilding out, had rage issues. He beat the fuck out of Tay Diggs. Tay Diggs tried to show up to smash Nia Long. Nia Long was like, boy, if you don't get your swole eye the fuck up out my house. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole mood killer. Ain't nobody gonna let you smash. You bleeding all over the place. Get out of here. So he wanted to smash Nia, but he couldn't because, let me tell you something. Let me bring up a picture of Monica Calhoun from the Players Club. And you acting like, the way you talking about Monica Calhoun is blasphemy. Blasphemy. Black. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm not. No. Let me tell you. I'm not saying that she ain't bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a prime grade A Nia Long is in the building, people. She is in the building, present in the flesh, ready to go. And you gonna curve her for Monica Calhoun? No, ain't no way. I mean, I love Monica Calhoun. Don't get me wrong. I love her to death. But Nia Long over? Y'all crazy. You out your
telling
ass.
Me.
Ain't no way.
You in the room with Monica Calhoun. She throwing it at you. Alas, madam, I shall not partake of the splitting of the cheeks. I shall go forth and find my madam that loves me, that one day I hope to betroth. Be gone, Jezebel. That's what you telling me? You finna do?
If that person is Nia Long, you motherfucking right. I'm not just doing it for anybody, but for Nia Long, get the fuck out my house. Listen, I got something good coming through, and I can't fuck this up. I gotta keep my sheets clean. You know what I mean? We can't just be out here just falling out like this. No.
Before we move on, you are 100% putting all of the blame on Taye Diggs and none of it on Monica, who willingly cheated on Morris Chestnut.
Yeah.
So she has no culpability in this.
All right, I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you some.
Because it wasn't like
yes,
she was drunk.
She
it wasn't like any. She was like,
it takes two to tango.
I likes you, and I want you. I'm gonna throw it at you,
and I want you.
And if you catch
we
it,
can do this the easy way.
If
or
you
the
catch
hard
it,
way.
yeah. If you catch it, cool. I'm gonna throw it at you. If you want to let it be an incomplete pass, I understand. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna catch this and run to the house. Taye Diggs was like, "Call me Randy Moss, cause I'm gonna catch this shit, and I'm gonna run 80."
To the residence. We're going to the residence.
Big fella. Big fella. Without any hesitance, I'm going to the residence, big fella. But of course, because it's a hood classic movie, they fight, they dance at the wedding, everybody cool, because they do the electric slide at the end or some shit like that. Everybody cool at the end, like, yeah, you know, that shit was 6 years ago, it's cool. You know, it's not like you smashing her now and shit. That's the shit I don't get. Like, you really gonna fight this dude because of 5 years ago? Like, let's normalize getting angry. Let's normalize getting angry at the person who was with you who made the mistake instead of getting mad at the other person. Let's normalize that shit. You know what I'm saying?
He all crying at the wedding.
Yeah. And Terrence Howard was in it.
I mean, but if I had to read about the shit in a book that my homie wrote,
right,
I kind of be pissed off about that shit too, honestly.
So you would like both people are
nobody
in the room.
Tell me
both people. No, I don't think Neil was in the room, but you read that and you just like, damn, like no. you figure out that the fictional characters are actually based on real characters in his circle, so you know who you are, you know, all that stuff, and then you read it, you just like, man, you smashed my fiance? This was 5 years ago, dog. Like, you be mad, but you ready to fight? Is the reason you're fighting because you feel...
no, not really.
The reason you fight... The reason I'm thinking the reason he fought because he felt stupid. Like, all y'all knew and I didn't. All y'all was just walking around here like, dang, Tay smashed Mia and he don't even know. So now I feel like a dummy. Now I gotta fight.
And ain't nobody gonna say shit?
Right.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna say shit?
You know? So he was just...
Yeah, I get that.
He was embarrassed. Like, you need to go to me and be like, so you want to get married? Like, well, like, what's happening here? Like, let me know. Because I'm an NFL player. I'm out here in these streets. Girls, hey, all the ladies love me. All the ladies love me.
I'm in these streets.
All the ladies love me. I'm fully vaccinated, emancipated. You know, I'm out here in these streets, girl. You out here doing all this stuff. You know, it's whatever. But I mean, that, like I said, the end of the movie, electric slide, like Jen said, bringing families together since 1999 and before that. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. I'm just saying, women, men, stop. I mean, you can be mad at the other person, but it comes down to the person that you're with. Like, how dare you do that with them? Like, I'm gonna talk to them later, but I need to talk to you first. Like, is you trying to be with me or not? Because obviously you made this choice to go swerve over here. So I'm just saying. Mia was wrong. Right. Mia was the number one culprit in that because all she had to do was not throw it back. And Tay Diggs would have took his nerd ass back over to Nia Long's room and all that shit. But I mean, Monica Calhoun, when she throw it back, come on now. You seen Players Club?
Yeah, I seen Players. I know, but all right, you got a point. I mean,
don't fight it, bro.
You got a point.
Don't fight it. Women, y'all could be wrong too. That's
I'm just saying.
Women, y'all could be wrong too.
I'm just saying, like in my head though, like if I got Nia Long at the house, like it's a tough sell, bro. It's a tough one. Nia is that's my.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
That's my boo.
Don't get me wrong. When she was dressing up, getting herself ready for Tay Diggs to come through, I was just like, come on, glory, God. Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name.
Everything that is holy.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Dear Lord, we come to you today as humbly as we know how. Please, Jesus.
You know it is your way and your will that I seek. But Lord Jesus, tonight, let me beat the cheeks.
Please don't spare the rod today. Give me all the power.
Don't spare. Lord, let my staff be as stiff as Moses' rod. As he splits the Red Sea, I will split these cheeks. And I will part the Red Sea.
All praise to the Most High.
Hey, that's come on now. Let the church say amen.
Amen. Singing hymns in that motherfucker.
Oh, shit. We ain't shit. Oh, man. So we gonna dabble into some sports stuff. Are we gonna call it sports? Are we gonna really acknowledge? Okay, I'm gonna let you talk about
This
it.
ain't sports. This ain't a sporting event.
What was it? November, we did a review of Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson and this celebrity boxing thing that they had, where Nate Robinson is probably still asleep to this day. I don't know where he's at. He may still be in bed after that knockout Jake Paul gave him. But Jake Paul jumped back in the ring again, I think a couple weekends ago, and fought, I forget his name, but he is a former MMA fighter. Don't think that this man was fresh off of the UFC shit that got in this ring. This man is a former fighter. He was out of shape. He was not in MMA fighting shape. All right. Got in there, got his ass slept by Jake Paul again. So Jake Paul is riding high on 2 straight knockout wins. He's thinking he's a legit boxer. His brother Logan Paul is seeing the love that his brother is getting, and he's like, I need some of this shit. So Mac, I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk about it. What is this boy Logan doing?
So this man had the bright idea to step into the ring with arguably one of the greatest boxers of our generation. On June the 6th, I believe, he will be stepping into the ring with none other than Floyd Money Mayweather. And listen, when this fight was an idea, I was like, this is stupid. This is dumb. I'm not gonna watch it. Now that it is actually official and it is going to happen, my opinion hasn't changed. This is stupid. This is dumb, and I'm not gonna watch it because first and foremost, Logan Paul is not a boxer. Okay, the Paul brothers are not boxers, and I want everybody watching this to listen and understand. Put him in a body bag, Floyd. Okay, but I want people to listen to what I'm about to tell you. Okay, Logan Paul fought YouTubers in his career, right? In his boxing career. He's only fought YouTubers, KSI twice, and some other YouTuber. And now he's getting in there with Floyd Mayweather. Listen, if he even catches Floyd with a clean shot, I consider this a loss for Floyd. I really do. Because there's no way, even at 43 years old, that he should be able to even touch Floyd Mayweather. The guy's a novice. And to get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, that's a sparring day. For anybody who thinks this is going to be a competitive fight, I hate to spoil this for you. It's not going to be competitive at all. Floyd, if he wants to, will mop the floor with this kid, and he doesn't even have to try. He doesn't have to try. The man has made some of the scariest boxers in his division look amateur. The man went into the ring with the reigning, defending, undisputed 168-pound champion right now, Canelo Alvarez, and drugged this motherfucker for 12 rounds. There's no fucking way that he is going to get in the ring with Logan fucking Paul, and this shit is going to be competitive. Save your fucking money. Because unless you in it for a spectacle, which you'll probably get, there's no fucking way that guy should be able to beat Floyd. None. There is no way. There is no win. There's no world in which he beats Floyd Mayweather. Period.
I'm in this spot where, like, when these fights occur, because the last one, it was like a whole 6-hour event with concerts, some random ass slap match. It was like, I'm just like, bro, I just want to see the fight. Like, why do I order this fight at 2 and I don't see shit till like 8 o'clock or whatnot? Like, it's the most retarded thing. I might get it and I might stream it live in the group. You know what I'm saying? Just to have some shit to talk about.
Yes, yeah.
But it really depends, because I mean, at the end of the day, ain't nobody putting hands on Floyd. Like, I don't like some of the most well-trained, highly trained, excellently trained boxers can't do the stuff that Logan Paul is jumping in this ring to do. I have not seen Logan Paul do anything since he fought KSI, like a year and a half ago or some shit like that. Like, Jake Paul has more experience boxing than his older brother Logan, and he trying to get in here with arguably the best boxer of all time. And I say arguably because he's not my GOAT. I think Tyson is still the GOAT. But Floyd is the smartest boxer of all time. I would say that. The most intelligent boxer of all time. I would give that to Money May. I don't think Logan Paul has
defensively. He's probably the best boxer ever.
I'll give you that. Because I think the GOAT is Mike Tyson. That's just me, based on he was just like, bro, just give me somebody to fight. I'm in here. This dude is asleep. Like 18, 19-year-old kid dropping grown-ass men sleep. They getting up like, what the fuck just hit me? Like, I just watched. The fact that you can YouTube Mike Tyson's fights, like, and it'd be like a 20-minute video, lets you know how fast he was knocking his people out.
Yep.
First round type shit, bro. It was
the dude had something like, I think he had like he had an insane amount of fights in 11 months.
In his
I
first
think
year,
it was like
his first year as a professional. He was taking a fight like every 3 to 4 weeks he in the ring. No training. He was just like, bro, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
With a knockout. Yeah, with a knockout.
Bro,
that's insane.
He was hitting these grown folks as a 19-year-old like they was his kids. Like he was sizing them up. Like he would knock them down, they would get up, and he just walk up like, move your hand, move. And they just be like, oh shit. Rest are just like, oh, it's I'm saving your life, bro. This kid is killing your grown ass. 19, like I will never.
You have a family. You have a family. He has nothing.
He's from the streets. This is all he knows. Live your life. Save yourself. Nah, I got him. Put him back in here. I got him. Let me at him. You don't want the smoke. Then he lets him up. He's like, are you sure you want to fight? I can continue. No. Mike Tyson go up and start doing this shit. Bro, when he start doing this shit, I'd be so scared. What hand is he going to hit me with? I quit. He's just good up to you like, hoo, bah. I'm like, oh, it's over, bro. That ducking under, that up and under. Jesus Christ. Tyson was murdering people out here, man. But, Jake Paul is smart. Jake Paul knows people hate him. Jake Paul knows people are ordering these fights because he wants to see them get knocked out. He is on that Money Mayweather shit. Because when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he wasn't really getting the money he was getting. When he turned to Money May and he became the villain, quote unquote, everybody's like, I need to see this cocky dude lose. So they kept buying the fight, hoping that he would lose, and he wouldn't lose. I think that's Jake Paul's thing.
Yeah.
Because Jake Paul knows everybody hates his ass. So he's like, I'm going to just keep doing these trailer fights, fighting these bum-ass dudes. People, you know how much money Jake Paul got from that fight? $1 million.
Millions. He got millions from that fight.
Yes. The dude who lost got $500,000. You don't think they knew this going in? Like, I know I'm not ready to fight somebody, but for $500,000, Black, for $500,000. Let me ask this in the pitmasters that are watching. For $500,000, are you willing to get in the ring and get your ass knocked the fuck out? If you knew you were getting $500,000.
Yeah.
Would you be
willing
to get knocked out? Listen. Would you be willing to get knocked out by a YouTuber for $500,000?
Yeah, I'll take that money. It ain't gonna damage my reputation.
It will.
I'll take it.
It will. You will forever be known as the brother. Like you and Nate Robinson will be hanging out. Brothers that got knocked out by Jake Paul. I can't, bro. I can't.
It is what it is.
I cannot. I will not. Because for the sake of Chadwick Boseman,
bro,
and the struggle that we have been going through, I will not be known. I shall not be known as the man who was knocked out by this ruffian, this charlatan, Jake Paul. I will not have it. We will not have it. Nope. We will not have it. I said we will not have it. No. That is why
Hey.
Max, a.k.a. your boy, from the Dat Feeling tribe, challenge. Who's-a, who? Who's-a, who? Who's-a, who? Oh, my God, man.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't. Bro, the shit that we gave Nate Robinson, that show when we talked about it, we went in on Nate Robinson. Matt, Black, if you get in that ring and get knocked out by Paul, if you get knocked out by Jake Paul, please know the next episode of the Smoke Pit will be a roast session. And it will be recorded. It will be on Spotify for eternity. We will have gifts, memes, all that stuff, man. It is challenge day. Tell him, Goody. Your boy, what are you doing here? It's challenge day.
I'll do it. I'll do it, bro. I'll do it.
You would willingly
For 500,000, I'll do it.
Now, let me put it this way. People are saying that fight was fixed. They knew old boy was not in shape to fight.
I think it was fixed.
So even if it is fixed,
I think it was fixed.
You know you gonna go in, like, you're not gonna go in there and try to knock Jake Paul out. You're just like, hey, in round 2, I'm gonna hit you with a right cross, take that shit on the chin and fall the fuck down. Don't get up. You be like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like, do you see the shape he came? Do you see the shape he came in there in? Like, that dude was not ready to fight.
Black.
He was not ready to fight.
I get that. I get that. I'm probably not in boxing shape, but I will do everything I can to knock out Jake Paul. Like, I'm not gonna be like, nah, I'm not taking no fall. I'm gonna try.
I'm throwing punches.
No. You can't.
No, I'm throwing
They're
hands.
telling you
hands.
They're telling you it's a fixed fight. You cannot do shit, bro. You
Oh
throw
no,
your
I
little
can't
jabs.
do that.
Oh, okay. That's
I
what
can't
I'm
do
saying.
that.
Okay.
No.
Like
I got it. I'll take a punch. I'll take a punch. You can knock me out, but I gotta be able to throw hands, bro.
Oh my God.
Like,
you gotta.
I gotta go out. I gotta make it look like I went out swinging.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you're not really trying to knock him out? You're like, I'm gonna just play the part like I'm trying to. My goal will be to knock Jake Paul out.
No, I'm throwing body shots. And I'm throwing them with the intentions that he's pissing blood the next day. But you knocked me out, so.
I'm not gonna lie. Jake Paul came out looking like he was built for this shit. Like, I don't know what his trainer is. I don't know what he's doing.
He did.
I don't think, like, because these count as professional bouts, right? These are sanctioned fights in California or wherever it is they're fighting.
Yeah, they're sanctioned fights.
So he is a professional boxer. Yes? 2-0?
Yeah, that's part of his professional record.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I said we will not have it.
But what's gonna hurt him? What's gonna hurt him is when he starts boxing people that actually box. Like when he starts getting in the ring with them people, but they're gonna eat his ass up.
He's gonna stay on Triller with Snoop Dogg doing the commentary, bro. He know not to get on that. He ain't even gonna touch ESPN Fight.
Yeah.
He ain't even gonna hit Fox Sports Premier Boxing. Like, he know not to get into no shit like that.
Nah, but you could do that. You could do that and still make money, but the commissions that govern that shit, like, they still can say you're ranked this blah blah by this person. Like, if you want your rankings to move, like they can force you to do that.
Bro, he can easily just back the fuck out. Be like, nah, it's cool, whatever. I'm not taking this fight. And just
you can.
He can just stay in this Triller world because, like I said, he's making millions to fight bums. Like, he gonna get in the ring with Jalen Rose next, or some
that's
shit.
true.
Like some random ass athlete. Barry Sanders, get in here with your boy. Let me knock your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Barry Sanders will take it, but he's just gonna look at people that's gonna bring a fucking buzz, and everybody's gonna be like, I think this guy can knock out Jake Paul. And motherfuckers will buy this shit and watch fucking 8 hours of horrible music performances, a slap fest, and a couple of fights. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like it's been.
Right.
But yeah. We have watched and listened from the mountains.
I want to see him getting that bitch with Conor McGregor. I really want to see Conor McGregor getting there with him. That would be an entertaining fight, actually.
If he knocked out Conor McGregor, it's done. I don't want to hear shit about Conor. I don't want to hear shit about anything about McGregor. I don't want to see that fucking tattoo on his chest. I don't want to see shit. If Conor McGregor get in there with Jake Paul and Jake Paul lay his ass the fuck out, Conor McGregor is done. He's out of here. He's fucking done to me. He just better get ready for this next fight with old boy, because the way he got drugged the last fight, I don't know. Conor is on the borderline.
Them cab kids fucked him up.
Yes. Conor's on the borderline to being like Ronda Rousey was. Like, you used to be nice, now you not. Get out of here. You know?
Yeah.
Cause there's some fighters in the UFC
Yeah.
now, man. They don't give a fuck
Speaking
about your
of-
whole shit. Speaking of what?
Yeah. Speaking of UFC, man, that last event, holy fuck, that shit was crazy.
Oh boy.
Did you watch that shit?
Oh boy got 2 years of sweat knocked out of his body. He is not gonna be able to produce sweat for 2 years. Did you see? Oh my, I'm just like, bro, he knocked out sweat that you was gonna sweat next year. Your body's gonna overheat.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have
I
to
ain't know he
sweat.
had all that sweat. Boom.
Yeah, bro, I was just like, rain down on me, let your love
On me. Let your love on me.
Bro, that was so.
He sleep.
He moved his hand
He
out
sleep.
the way. He knocked his guard down like getting a whooping by your mom.
Harry.
Move your hand.
Night night.
Move your hand.
Move your motherfucking hand out the way.
Yeah. All the sweat. Boop, knocked out. Couple hammer fists. It's done, bro. KO.
Damn.
KO. Done. Done. I don't even know where you go from here. And speaking of that, before we get to these shout outs, your boy Chris Weidman, remember how he was spazzing out, celebrating when the spider broke his leg, fighting him? Then his leg done do the wraparound too?
Karma.
Bro, I am amazed
Karma.
at the elasticity of the human skin. Because I was just like, a bone is about to pop out right now. When he tried to put his foot down and put, oh! I was like, I was like, how is the bone not out?
Now somebody was like, did you hear? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Joe Rogan.
Mike.
When he does that shit or the it's all over, bro, that shit be having me say, it's all over. I'd be like, this dude is on the ground just getting hammer fisted. Bow,
He was
bow,
like that
bow.
a couple
It's
times.
all
Whoa! Whoa!
And
Oh!
then you wake up the next day and rewatch your fight listening to Joe Rogan just hollering while you just getting hammer fisted. Just you get knocked out, you're asleep. It's all over. That dude is just whack, whack.
That's it. That's it. He's out. He's out.
Referee spear tackling Roman Spear.
He's out.
Referee turning to Roman Reigns, spear tackling the dude off you to save your life. Oh! And he goes to interview. Talk to me about this knockout. Let's watch it in slow motion. Like, Joe, I'm still in the ring, bro. Like, I'm still here getting treatment. Calm down.
Yeah.
Let me get the fuck up out of here.
While you wake up, walk me through the knockout. Walk me through what was going through your head as that punch was coming towards your head.
Do you remember?
Motherfucker, I don't know. I was knocked the fuck out.
Joe Rogan ain't shit, man. He ain't shit. But I love him. He be hyping them fights up to the next level, man. Yo! I'll be like, God.
Hell yeah.
I feel you, Joe. I'm here with it. I'm here for all of this fucking energy, bro. I'm here for it. Anyways,
Yep. He needs it.
let's roll into these Pitmaster shoutouts. And I got one in particular. The people I want to shout out is the entire Smoke Pit crew. Because what we did this week for Pitmaster Nick Smith was... I didn't think it was going to happen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we was going to put a dent. I thought we was going to put a dent in it. But for us to cover that whole $600 for him to upgrade and update his cosplay for his hospital visits to these kids was fucking amazing. So shout out to y'all because this week I shared the link for Nick Smith and his fundraiser to upgrade his Sam Wilson Captain America costume. Now that the show happened, the MCU showed what it would look like. He wants to upgrade it to that. It was going to cost him $600. I was following him on Twitch, and he kind of announced it at the time. So I hit him up later that week. I was like, yo, so what's the link to donate to your cosplay? He sent it to me. I posted it in SmokePit because I figured, a few of us would throw a couple bucks on there. In my mind, I'm like, bro, there's, 1,400 of us in here, give or take. Everybody throw $1. Like, he should easily make this. Like, I know people throw more than a couple bucks. But for it to hit its target of $600, and I think it was 2 days. I posted it. It took about a day and a half or 2 days for that shit to hit 600. I'm gonna get emotional a little bit. I'm a drinking Crown. That's the shit. That is the shit that I'm fucking talking about, Pitmasters. That's that shit.
Yeah.
That's that energy. That's that karma. That's that shit that we want to put out there in the universe in this group. You know what I'm saying? Homies helping homies.
Yes.
And for a good cause.
Yeah.
And for a good cause. And for people to just... That is a beautiful thing, what we did. I want to say what y'all did, but it's us as a whole. A beautiful thing that we did.
Yeah.
And I want that shit to continue. If there's somebody doing something and they need some help, we don't have to just, there are probably times where you can't throw in as much money as you can. But whatever you can throw in, just do that. And I feel like this group is a place where people can come and get that help, get that reinforcement, get that encouragement to go out there and do shit like that. And what I saw this week, I was just like, it restored my faith in humanity. Because I was feeling some type of way. But having to make this group private, having to do all this stuff because of some shenanigans that was happening. But this shit made me feel good. Like Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. Make me feel good. Yeah. Make me feel good. I need you to make me feel good. And the Smoke Pit made me feel good. I was like, I was just like, look at what we did, Black. Look at what we did. Look at something that we created not even a year ago. We did some shit. Not even a year ago. The community that came around us and assisted us to get to where we're at. Now they're helping other people too, man. It was I'm trying to figure out. It was
wonderful.
I'm figuring out a way to make this an EPR bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck I flip this shit? I find a way.
Raise $600.
Hey, come on, buddy. Come on, Black. You still got it in you. You still got it in you, Black. Let me see that bullet. Write something right quick. Write something. But yo, that was amazing. Spearheaded community event, raising more than $600 to benefit kids in need, selflessness, something like that. I feel you. I'm gonna need that by September 30th. That's if I'm on this list. We'll see. But yeah, that's the stuff I'm about, man. So listen up. If you're watching the video, if you got something going on, you're trying to do something, raise some funds for a project that's something that you're passionate about, let us know. We'll post it in the group. No harm, no foul. People will donate. If they don't, cool. But there's some people in this group that are down to help and help everybody, achieve their goals in a sense. So I know we in here, we cutting up, we make fun, we post jokes. But I mean, we got some dope humans in this thing. In this group, definitely. Yes. And I love each and every one of y'all for it. Love y'all. Yep. Do it. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Yeah, that was dope, man. That was out of everything that happened this week, seeing that happen, that was one of the dopest things to happen this week. And just he posted on IG, because I follow him on IG too. Like, he gave a shout out to all the Pitmasters on IG. He did. If you follow him, if you don't follow him, Converse Ninja on IG. Yep. Follow him, and yeah, he shouted out everybody from the
from the Smoke Pit. So
big
thank
shout
y'all
out,
for that, man.
Big shout out to
I really appreciate y'all doing that. Cause
is it Cypress? Big shout out to him.
No, go ahead.
Cause he was the dude that topped it off. Cause I think he was 177 away, and my man was just like, "Now you're at 100," and I was just like, "My man just dropped." Oh my god, clap. So Cypress, we got you, bro. We're gonna hit you up in the DMs. Just go to the Dat Feeling store on Teespring, pick out whatever merch you want, pick out an item, and it's on us, bro. We'll get it to you. Not to forget, Jen, we know you won the giveaway last month for a top contributor. So you still owe us what you want.
Yep.
And we'll send that your way too. What else we got going on? Oh, we're supposed to do the giveaway tonight for top contributor. You want to do that tomorrow? Cause it's hot as fuck. I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm sitting in this garage.
Let's do
in Arizona.
Let's do that.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, bro. It's
it's hot
in here, bro.
It's hot now.
Your boy in here dying. If it gets any hotter,
it's hot now.
Little Nas X. If it gets any hotter, Little Nas X is about to come in my garage and start dancing on your boy. Like that's how hot it is in this bitch. Little Nas X about to show up. Call me what you want. Call me what you need. I'm just like, this is it, guys.
Oh my goodness.
It feels like hell in this motherfucking garage. God damn, it's hot in this bitch. Nah, I got a mini swamp cooler coming in here so I can set it up in here. That's the one good thing about Arizona. It's not humid, so I get this thing in. It should boost it. It should make it comfortable in here. But right now, ooh, my God. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do. You want to do it tomorrow?
No, because it's. Yeah. So on that same note, tomorrow we'll have to do it early too. Yeah. So tomorrow, on Patreon, all of our patrons that are subscribed, you do have access to come and play Black Card Revoke tomorrow. That'll probably be around noonish Pacific, so 3 Eastern, 2 Central. So we're gonna do that. The winner of that game will get a year subscription to Instacart tomorrow, and let's just say around noon. So we'll play that, and we'll have fun playing it. And then the winner will actually get something cool, and then we can do the giveaway around that time too. So
yeah, we'll end that after we do the Instacart giveaway. We'll go ahead and do the top contributor. And then the merch Monday as well. So we went back and we tallied up everybody who posted a merch Monday. We'll do that giveaways as well.
Yep.
So, giveaways. At least three giveaways, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, Linda, listen. If you're just listening to the audio.
I got one for wrestling with my thoughts too.
4 giveaways. Listen. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all think DFPN is a game out here. That's what y'all are thinking. And it's not.
It's not a game out here.
It's not a game.
It's not a game out here.
Y'all think we just asking y'all, hey, do Patreon.
It's not a game out here.
Give us your money and we're not going to do nothing. Just give us money and we do nothing for you. You get nothing back. You just give us monies. That's not how it works.
We give back.
We give back.
Nope. We give money.
We do give monies. We do give monies. That is a fact.
Yep.
Factuals. We give monies.
Facts.
Quarters. Every quarter, bow, $100 Patreons, right? Every month, bow, giveaway, top contributor to the group. Every month, I think we're doing a game night for the Patreons, right? $10 Patreon game night every month, at least monthly for now. Giveaway. You know what? I got some Nike gift cards that were gifted to me. $250 and I think $150. I might put them up for giveaways. Yeah. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just throwing shit out. I'm just throwing shit out there. We got patches on the way. OCP patches.
Well,
OCP patches for SmokePit.
Yep.
I got words from on high, some leadership somewhere. I ain't gonna drop names, but they told me that Morale Patch Fridays was about to be a super official thing, so you can wear a whatever patch as long as it's appropriate for Fridays on your sleeve.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, yes. So I'm just saying. We're kind of you know, we're into giving back. We're big into giving back cuz me and Black both believe in putting positive energy, putting good energy out there, and it's going to come back to you 2, 3, 5, 10-fold. So that's what we're on, and I mean it's already working. It's already working because, like we said, we thought we were going to cap out at like probably 500 maybe in the group, and we're out here at 1.4. So thank you guys for rocking with us. Actually having
thank you very much
20 something patrons. I was just like, who is going to pay money to us monthly for this? And it's y'all. This ain't OnlyFans. Shout out to Carl.
And then Lauren with the comment, Patreon is the best investment I've made in a while. So
yeah, bro, we got
man, like come out, and then once I figure out this whole like streaming thing, through Discord, like once I figure that out, I'm going to start doing pay-per-views, like streaming the pay-per-views in the Patreon. So we have a pay-per-view night to where we all watch the pay-per-view together and comment on it. You know, just Patreon is very fan friendly. If you're fans of the Smoke Pit, if you're a fan of this group, Patreon is really, it's fan friendly, and that's the place where we give back to the people who helped us out getting that way. So I don't mind doing things like that for people who support us like that. So come to Patreon, man. It's like it's one of the best things about DFPN, really. It's just not a lot of people know about it because not a lot of people are in it, but that's where you get all the cool shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all out here letting the Signs in the Johnson family getting all these perks out here. So
Signs, Johnson,
they be winning. They be out here winning.
Hey, I mean that's the perk. They just out here like, it's not like they're not telling people about the shit. They telling people. They like, yo, get in this bitch. Cause we winning gift certificates. We getting $25 just off rip. Like, bro, I answered a couple questions. He gave me $25. They're like, I don't know if I want to jump in there. I don't know if I want to do Patreon. I don't know what they got going on over there. Like, bro, trust me.
Come see. Come see.
We are going to make it worth your while. Come fuck with us at, you know what, let me bring that banner back up for the 4 people watching right now. But it's going to be on YouTube so people can watch it later. The Patreon, DFPN Patreon, patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. Come over. Lowest $3 a month, you jump into Patreon. $10, you get the extra perks and stuff. So it's up to you, whatever you can afford. You know, I know Stewie jumped in here. He was extra confident. He was like, "Bam, $50 a month." I was like, "All right, appreciate that. Tone it down, because I don't know if we can afford to provide you $50 a month." Fucking like HBO Max ain't even giving you the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's $15 a month for HBO Max. We don't have that kind of content for you yet, my guy. If you're willing to give this out of your heart, thank you. But just know you're just going to get the $10.
Right. But what
you're still in that $10 tier.
What that did for me was like, what that did for me was like, I need to be more active on here. You know what I mean? Like, I need to do more. So if you're on the Patreon, like you've noticed, I've been doing more for those tiers that pay more money. So like you get early access to the episodes and you get exclusive content. Like I did that, made me start doing more of that stuff. So shout out to Stewie for sparking that, really, because
you know what you just reminded me? Now that I got my second booster, I guess like after however many days they tell you, I don't know, I wasn't really listening. So you gotta wait a couple many days for they like
14 days.
You're fully vaccinated now. So now your boy about to be back out in that comedy scene, bro. Yeah. Back out in the comedy scene. So I'm gonna be starting to upload my bits, my material that I'm trying to work on. I'm gonna start uploading that back to Patreon. And then of course, when I do these open mics, my beautiful wife Apple will be going with me to support, or I will find somebody else to record me. But those will be Patreon exclusives as well. As I start back on my journey to be the best comedian known to humans. No, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door right now. So that's where I'm at with that. So just expect Patreon members.
Claim that shit. Claim that shit. Claim it.
I'll dabble. And then I was going to do some shit. I'm trying to get back on my TikTok shit. So I'm watching the battle, what was it? The Hitman Holla vs. Cassidy shit. My wife is watching it. And she's not a battle rap veteran or like enthusiast. So she's looking at it. She's like, why are they just yelling at each other? So I'm gonna do some shit where I'm gonna just like randomly record myself battle rapping her and finding her way and just getting her reaction. Cause like, you know how it is. They just be talking. Swear to God, you wasn't up here with the gut, pulled my 40, the blinky come out with the red dot, shoot you in your head, pop, pop. She was like, what is happening? I'm just like, it's battle rap. Calm down. Let me watch it. She's like, why are they so mad? You was coming through the drive-through, belt on my waist, pulled the 2-2, put it at your head, blue, now you bleeding out, goo. She was like, what the fuck? I'm just like,
the fuck is this?
I was like, you know when like you realize like shit is ridiculous and she's looking at you like this, like I know it is, but just let this shit go. Like this is round 3. I just want to see the end of this shit.
Yeah, just let it go. Yeah.
It's round 3. I just want to see the end of this shit. Fuck it, you know. But yeah, so
speaking of battle rap, it just got announced today that Murder Mook is going to be battling Geechee Gotti.
When?
And I'm here for it.
When?
Sometime before the end of the year.
I'm there.
So I'm thinking maybe September. So
I'm there for it too.
Yeah. I'm there for it.
But yeah, I mean we'll even stream shit like that. So I mean I think you was trying to stream the last battle, but Facebook was just like, nah, son, you getting too many hits. Mm-hmm. Too many people jumping in here.
Yeah,
we out of here.
Well, I had the SmokePit full that day. Yeah. It was like the numbers kept going up. I was like, man, what the hell? And then Facebook was like, nah, player, nah.
I see what you're trying to do. See what you're trying to do.
Cut it out.
Cancel. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be big things for DFPN, man. I'm getting back on my comedy thing, like I said. Black has his album coming out. Like he's working on exclusive podcast is what we're getting back on. I'm trying to get full swing back into my I said what I said to provide more content. It's a whole thing, and I said what I said might be a 2-host thing. I may have my girl Denise become a co-host for that. And it may change to we said what we said. I'm just saying.
Oh, hold on.
I'm working.
Hold on.
I'm working on it.
Hold the fuck up.
I'm working.
You talking about Denise McCowan King?
Yes.
Is that who you're talking about?
Yes. We FaceTime, not FaceTime. We had a video chat over
Let me-
Instagram. We was cutting up for an hour and a half about bullshit. And I was just like, we could have recorded this for a podcast. She was like, yeah. I was just like, I had Nat on my last one. Like, I'm looking for somebody to kind of be on my I said what I said, so it's just not me. She was like, just let me know. And I was just like, say less. Say less. So, I mean, I got to work around her schedule and shit.
You come over to...
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
come
working.
on over to DFP in Florida.
I'm working.
Come on over here.
I'm working.
Bring Floretta May here.
We got.
Come over here.
Don't forget about Saturday Night Nerds. Some shit came up. We fixing it. That's still gonna be a thing for all the anime talk, the manga talk, and the comic book talk. Trying to get my boy Rob Gibbons to come over here with that comic wars. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, we got some shit. I understand he want to do this shit.
Or even alone and unsupervised. I need alone and unsupervised is fucking hilarious.
It is.
By the way.
It is. It is.
It's hilarious.
It is. I love it. I love it. But let us stop bragging about ourselves. Isn't that a dope shit to have a problem doing? Just being able to talk about yourself and it be legit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It be legit shit. I love it.
Yeah. It be some. Man. This is all the things that we have coming. So yeah, man, dope.
I joined the Let Me Ask My BFF. I like those chicks. That's what I'm. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Like people just helping people. Like they have a group. They got their own podcast over here. I share it in the group. People go over there. They like what they hear. They join the group. That's all I'm saying. Like let's just help people. Yep. Help people be great. And in return, I swear to the universe, and we will return that favor to you.
Be great.
I think that's a shirt. I'm gonna figure out a way to put that mantra. Figure out a way to get that on a shirt and make that shit a thing, man. But alone and unsuper. Yeah, Lauren is right. It is hilarious. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and get out of here. We almost had two hours, man. You got any final shots and thoughts for the group?
Thank y'all for joining. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all for sticking with us through the whole 2 hours. I made it a whole 2 hours with this setup too, so I'm happy. But yeah,
we need a behind the scenes.
Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for supporting the brand.
I want a behind the scenes of your setup.
What?
I want a behind the scenes of your setup.
It's simple. It's simple, bro. I got the camera, just my mic and me. That's it. It's simple as shit.
You still set up in the same room?
I just got a new camera.
Oh shit! You on the webcam shit too?
Yeah, the same room.
Take that shit out. Me too.
Yeah.
I was using the shit on the laptop, but you know I went and did some fancy shit a little bit. I'm trying, man. I already told you about the mixture I was looking in, but that shit is $600 and all that shit. That's some shit that we need to get. Like if we are, hold on, my wife asking to bring me food. Huh? What are you trying to pick up? What are you getting? There's lasagna in there, right? I'll just eat the lasagna. All right, fat boy mode deactivated. I'm back.
See how simple that was?
Oh, how we decide food? Yes. That'll never be cured. That was so simple. That problem will never be cured. You know that'll never be solved. That'll be a thing forever. Pre-game content. I like that idea. Like logging on, like if I get home early enough, do a live at about 5, or 5:30 to give them about like half hour of pre-game leading into the show.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. Look at Jen. Look at Jen.
Yeah, that'll work.
Look at Jen go. Do your shit, Jen. I like it.
Over here producing shit. You know what I'm saying? Producer extraordinaire, Jen Johnson.
Yes. Again, shout out to you guys. Shout out to Jen and Eric Johnson. They have been on the podcast several times. I could say several because that doesn't mean actual 7. It means a few times. Shout out to Lauren and Carl, aka Goon Squad. That dude got me back to lifting the weights again because I wasn't here on this Bowflex, which is cool. But I went and lifted with him that one day. I was like, let me go pick up some iron and shit. So now I'm back in the gym doing free weight shit. We are going to be. Hey, Goonie, are you still having people come through the house to do the Murph this year over at your place? Because Jackie told me you were doing that. But you can let me know in the comments or a DM or whatever. But that's all I got, man. I just want to say thank you guys again. The thing you did this week, helping out Nick, raised the money to get his costume updated.
Amazing.
I love y'all for that, man. And I want to make sure that we repay you guys for being as awesome as you are. So tomorrow at noon, around noon, expect a notification for all our Patreons that we are about to go live. And then we'll probably throw something in the group. So in case you are thinking about joining the Patreon, you can do that as well. We'll give you a heads up. But Black Card revoked. Year worth of Instacart. I'm mad that I am not able to get that. But again, we're also going to be doing our top contributors for the week. I will post that in the group so all 10 people know who they are so they can tune in for that as well. And then we will also do something for Merch Mondays through all of March and April. So, because I really want Merch Monday to be a monthly thing, but we just need more participation on that. How do you do that? Just get some of our merch, my guy. It's all good. After that, that's all I got, man. So if you don't have anything else, I am the fully immune to COVID-19 Mac, aka I gotta wait 14 days, right? Anyway, I just got my second shot, so I'm feeling myself.
Yes.
I think the Crown Royal helped me get through this. I think I'm a knockout after this shit, but again, I'm the very grateful and gracious host. 50% of this Smoke Pit shit. Mac, aka your boy.
And I'm the other 50%, bred like a king, made of Calvin Kaylee. Thank y'all for joining the Smoke Pit this week. Come back next week for episode 41. We're going to have some fun. Till then, y'all stay safe, stay cool. Peace out.
Peace.